But there are two versions of a manga series in general. There is the chapter releases, which come out at least once a month, and the volumes of a series, which is the collection of multiple chapters bundled into one book. One thing I didn't know about One Punch Man is how the story changes so often over the course of the series. If you are keeping up with all the chapters, you're able to see how the heroes have experienced their encounters with so many opponents, including those that are considered to be the most powerful among monsters, the threat level dragons. But when looking at the volumes and how the heroes meet and fight these same opponents, the story and the fights not only change dramatically, but they also raise so many more questions as we see how the new panel of drawings added by Murata reveal brand new details never seen before. For example, when looking at the encounter between Saitama and Orochi, we saw his transformation as he found out what type of being was in front of him. He unleashed numerous attacks and was able to stop a punch from Saitama, but the overwhelming power in attack and defense was simply too much to handle, and he ultimately lost to a normal punch, all while fighting in a narrow splitting of the underground monster hideout. The vast majority of people following the series saw this ending to the fight, but the 24th newly released volume did something even I was not expecting. In this volume, Orochi is revealed to be wearing a mask this whole time, and in meeting Saitama, he decides to show his true form. To follow up, instead of fighting in such a narrow place underground, he decides to change the location of the battle by taking even deeper underground and into the hidden ruins he found previously. There, it's revealed how he got to find such a place, and we get to look at some of his newfound abilities after he finds a mural that appeared to be displaying worshippers offering food and living beings as sacrifice to their god. With an unknown text written on the side, he was able to read what it said, which was a surprise even for him, since he had never seen such writings before, nor was he familiar with the language. After explaining his backstory, he readies up to finally confront Saitama, but is completely ignored by him, trying to adjust to the boiling lake nearby to take a quick bath. Feeling disrespected by such actions, Orochi gathers some of Earth's energy from within its core and creates a powerful fireball attack, which was intercepted by one of the killer moves Saitama just made up on the spot, a series water gun, followed up by a normal punch and destroying Orochi in the process. There are also many more changes we get to notice as we continue reading the rest of the chapters in this volume, but that would be a bit too much, so I just highly recommend you guys buy these volumes from the Shonen Jump app, or if you want to buy a physical book of it and get to know what has changed or what has been kept. It will be exciting to see what the upcoming volumes reveal about the fight between Saitama and Gato, so I'll be looking forward to that. Until then, Happy New Year everybody!